I think if we say Asian countries, there are different stages of development, and the educational systems are different for most of them. If we were to address the problem to the bottom group of Asian countries, I would say increase literacy rate. Because if you're illiterate, you're sure to be poor, and you cannot solve the problems of poverty unless people can read and write. So I would concentrate everything for poor countries on literacy rate. Maybe I'm obsessed with the idea that for any country to move ahead, people must learn how to read and write. And this is true of many of the members of ADB that are in South Asia, even in Southeast Asia, in the poor communities in the Philippines. So again, my emphasis will be first, get to the very bottom group so they can read and write. And then have an educational system whereby you get equal opportunities so that the rich and poor can have the same opportunities to acquire higher education and so on. But first, the very bottom group. At the beginning, I thought that there must be opportunity for people from poor families to have graduate school education. That's why I was one of the founders of the Asian Institute of Management for postgraduate studies. I now find that maybe more important than that, I found out that in the Philippines, the illiteracy rate has increased, and therefore that problem is very, very serious. So my attention now is entirely on how to give funds that can be collected for the very bottom group so that every member of the family can learn how to read and write. That is my first priority now. My hope is not only for the Philippines, but for all our neighbors, that they will also have zero illiteracy. That's the only way to decrease poverty.